Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another banging video, y'all feel me? Alright, so today we checking out, I guess, part 2 of the SWFL Revamp. Last time I checked out the cars, last time I checked out the map. This time, I'm checking out the cars. This is the one I've been wanting to check out for the longest. I've seen some of them. I haven't seen all. But let's just get started into this one. Because last video it took me almost half an hour. So I'm not trying to have that happen again. Here's the Mark IV Supra that we're going to get. You cannot tell me that does not look basically like the real life version. This was the first one that we got on the 11th. That will be November 9. Yeah. Mark IV. This, I think this was a Lambo. Yeah, like this. Velocita. Which we already did get the Lambos. We might get more though. Here's my personal favorite, the Nissan Skyline GTR R34. My personal favorite by far, landslide. I've even seen it in person and I just wanted to just take it. But you know that's illegal. Here's the STO that we did get. Also, I've seen this before and I want it. I'm not like fully a BMW lover, but I low-key want this. Unleashed Dynamic Elegance, the Henson R3, which I believe is M3, because this kind of looks like a F82. I'm not going to lie. These are two Lambos that we literally got when they updated again. Look at this. I believe this is a F80. You could just say M4, then you have a M3, and then here's the Touring back here. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like the Touring. The Tourings have been growing on me recently. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, also here's a boat. This one does have interior on it. We might be getting this, but we're not fully sure if it's gonna be like off launch, so we're gonna get it the day, like the same time when the game updates, or well, Revamp comes out. But I'm pretty sure we are getting it. It's a Sheriff boat, I believe. I'm not sure though. Here's the BMW. I believe this is a X5. It smells like an X5M. That is not a Prius. That is a Dodge Challenger. Okay. This is their R34. I love the midnight purple on this. With the 3D wheels, which are like TEs. I love it. This is a Bugatti, yeah. Look at the taillights, and then look at this specific part here. It goes like this, and you just see like the body shape kind of come in. This looks like it's a little vent, and then right here it starts with the outer fender. Here's like the taillights, and it goes like this again with the big thick fenders. So this is the Veyron. Here it is again. I'm gonna be honest, this is just that's just beautiful, like fully blacked out. Look at this. I don't know if this is like the actual Revamp one, because that looks very much like real life. This can be one of 3 things, and I think I'm pretty sure on one. I believe this is a Toyota AE86, like Takumi's car, from like Toge and so. That's either it, because I feel like the 180 and 240, theirs comes all the way down. Also, This kind of looks like it's a big lip, like a big grill area. Then the minute I was talking about 240s and 180s, here's one right here. It's like the second I was talking about it too. Actually, it might be this, because if you close down this, it's gonna go about here to where the hood is, not hood, the kind of where the hood and the front bumper meets. Here's fire trucks. Our current fire trucks aren't really that good. This is like completely more detailed by like a far distance. Now look at this. Engine 5. Are we getting ladder as well? Hey man. All I know is all these cars will look fire. Get a 180 though. Hold on. Hello? Thank you. Look at that. That looks nice, I'm not gonna lie. Japanese cars. This has gotta be a S15. Oh yeah, for sure a S15. I just saw this and I knew S15. Like, look at this. Tell me that does not look like an S15 headlight. Ooh. Look at this. This is just nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not much into pickups, but I'm gonna be honest. This does look nice with the snorkel. I'm gonna be honest. They kind of cooking. Honda Civic. Another Civic. Here's the Veyron again. Whatever song this is. The song, it kind of just reminds me of like a game. Like you're playing Pokemon or something, and then you catch something or you get something, and they're making a big deal out of it, like it's a mythical. It's basically just the same car spinning. Here it is again. Tell me that does, like, look at this with the 3D wheels too. Like, look at that. Tell me this does not look good. Look at this. Look, oh, the quad exhaust though. Look at that. The amount of money you will need is just crazy. The front does look really nice though. This is blenders right here. I know this because these annoy the heck out of me. I'm not gonna lie. You got some Civics. Ooh. Isn't this like a SI? S2K, aka the S2000, whichever one you want to call it. I've seen quite a few of them. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just this very minor details that like tell you it's not it, but it is it. Like, you have to really know cars to like see the details that are not on the real one, like whatever they changed. The Gallardo is beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. Is this like a Super Leggera? I hope. Like, look at this. Is this 2024? 2025. Okay. Wait, 2025? Oh, yeah. I remember hearing about them working on a Lambo. Another Lambo, at least. That does look really good. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Had to pause real quick. But yeah. I know I had to do some tech things, tech issues, yeah. Gallardo looking real nice right now. Hold on. Every time I see this Corvette, sorry, Camaro. I don't know where I got Corvette from. Every time I see this, I'm always wondering if it's ZR1, ZL1, or SS. I'm pretty sure this specific one is a SS. This got to be a ZR1. I don't know the Camaros very well. Here's another one, which I think is the same one, just different colors. This, if you remember in my maps one, I showed this house from the back, the one that I said people are calling a trap house. It's this, and you just have a Lamborghini Gallardo just chilling at your front door in this type of environment, which you probably would not really see him in. Then again, where I am isn't the best, but I'm seeing some really nice cars. The tan, hold on. Imagine you just had a tan Glock with a tan car, with a tan outfit. Too much tan. Very nice model. I hope it isn't just revamping the limited Camaro, or better yet, how about make all limited cars free for everyone to drive, revamping a limited car model just for people to still not be able to drive it. SMH. That's true though, because I have a couple limited cars, and there are some that I really did want to get, but at the time I was on mobile, and I'm pretty sure you all remember that time when I was on mobile. It was not the prettiest time, but all I'm gonna say is I missed out on a lot of cars. I would have been able to have the money for all of them and everything, but nope. Also, I did hear about them having new suspension, and I think this is it. And this is on the M4. It always takes me a second to remember. The only reason why I always remember if it's an M4 or M3 is because of G80s and G82s. G82s are M3s, 2 doors, and then the G80s, 4 doors, is, M4. That's really how I know it. Or is it the other? I'm not fully into BMWs, but I'm pretty sure the G80 is a M3 and G82 is a M4. It would kind of make sense. That suspension goes crazy though. Imagine drifting with this type of suspension. I did hear that drifting will be in the game off launch, but it just might not be the same. It's gonna be more realistic. This gotta be a ZL1. I don't know about you, but it's giving off ZL1. Here's the Exorcist that they was remaking. They call it the Azrael. Okay. Why do we just have a ZL1 in the back of a? I'm not gonna ask, but is it a striker? I'm not. Ooh, look at the. This is my first time actually seeing bike leaks. Is this a Ducati? I think it is. I mean, I feel like it is a Ducati, but the headlights clearly not a Ducati. Mustang. Gotta be a GT350 or GT500. That's just a mesh. Look at the guy. Bro, the Murcielago SB is definitely one of my favorites. It's alongside with the SVJ. I'm gonna be honest. There's like a couple of them that I really do like, but like, look at that. With badge too, they did put badges. Underground parking. Ooh, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of tough. Look at, bro. I don't know about you, but that looks nice. Here's the Mustangs. I think I did say this before, but the Mustang taillights look like a mix between like the GTD and like the old Cobra. Because remember, like the old Cobra has like this kind of similar, kind of indents and then pushes back out. Same with the GTD, it has the same exact thing. I think that's what they did. They have like the body of like a GT 350 or 500, and then they put the GTD taillights onto this, and then the headlights. I don't really know what headlights those are. This has to be like a TRD. The wing says a lot. Here's the limited one for this. Like, you know how we have the Exorcist? This is basically the Mustang version. Look at the wheels. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of tough. Carbon wing. Ooh, look at the bro. I can't wait for this revamp, bro. I just can't wait. Look at those stangs, bro. Look at them just posted up. Wow. White and you got the blue. I'm gonna be honest, these Mustangs be looking real good. Let's hope they don't become crowd killers. Look at that, though. Ooh. That's all the car leaks. I think there is one more thing I need to check out, but I'll probably do that in another video. I'll check though, but it's like the change logs or whatever is coming to the game. This video is hitting 16 minutes right now, so as I would like to say is, I hope you guys did enjoy this one. I'm super hyped for the revamp. I hope you are as well. Best believe probably the same exact day that they're gonna drop it, I'm going to be live streaming and recording. So yeah, do hope you guys enjoyed, and see you all in the next video. Y'all feel me? And peace.